Hello everyone, hello, welcome to the live today. I hope you're doing great. Let me know, how are you? Hey Surya, happy birthday again. Hello everyone, welcome. Hello. So today we are going to play a game. Hello, Sohail. Hello everyone. I'm sorry, I was typing the topic. Okay. Hello. Let me see who's here. Hey Surya. Hey Mary. Hey Sagari. Hey Kian. Hey Shahab. Sohail. Dimka. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my guest tonight so you guys can meet her. Here we go. Hello from Azerbaijan. Hello to Azerbaijan. Hey, hello.
Hello, Teacher Aida. How are you?
Very well. How about you?
I'm doing great. Things are going well.
Great. So tell us about yourself. Please introduce yourself to the followers.
Sure. So, hello everyone. My name is Érika. I'm Teacher Érika. I've been teaching English for a while. I've had this account, this page on Instagram for a few years. And hello everyone. Hello Kian. I'm happy to see a few known faces here, names. Good to see you all. So, yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Do you guys have any questions?
Teacher. You teach online?
Oh, I teach online, one-on-one on Skype, and I'm Brazilian. I live in Brazil. People ask that a lot, so yeah, I think that's it.
Great. So that's our guest today. She is Carla. She's going to be playing with us, fortunately. And
Érika. My name is Érika.
I don't know why I had Carla in mind. All the time I was
people...
Érika, and I don't know why I said Carla.
That's okay, don't worry.
So sorry.
That's okay.
Anyway, hey Mosen. Hey Moin. How are you? So we're going to be playing a game. It's a storytelling game. I've played it before with other teachers. I think it's very fun. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say a sentence. It is neutral. It is not bad or good or anything. And from there, one of us is going to be fortunately, and the other one is going to play unfortunately. So which one do you want to be, fortunately or unfortunately?
Me, unfortunately.
Okay, you will be unfortunately, I will be fortunately, and we're going to try to change the story each time. We're going to take turns to twist the story. I'm going to try to make it positive, and of course you're going to try to make it negative.
Yes, great obstacles, challenges.
Yes. So you guys can participate. You can also tell us. What you want us to say. Or you can participate to twist the story. You can say, fortunately this, unfortunately. Why am I seeing you here?
Yeah.
Is it your husband?
I'm here twice. Yeah. He's got my phone. He's got my phone because his phone is the only one in which lives like this works. It doesn't work with my phone. When I'm alone, it's fine. I can use my phone. But when I'm with someone else, my phone doesn't work. So, and he left. He's not here. If something goes wrong, I'll have to deal with it myself. He's not here.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So, can you hear me? Can you hear me right? Because There, someone.
I can. I don't know what people here. I don't know if there's something with the connection, but I can.
Okay.
For me, it's excellent.
How about you guys? Can you hear both of us good or not? Just tell us. Thumbs up if you can. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, okay, thank you. Hey, Marley. Hello, how are you? Okay, so let's start. Do you want to start now or?
Yeah, actually, I told you I want to play this game, but this is my first time playing this game, so I'm not sure I'm going to do it right. So I should say something starting with unfortunately. Yeah? Something like that?
Yeah, I will start with with a sentence that is neutral.
Okay. Okay.
Whichever sentence. So and from there you're going to start changing the story. Okay?
All right.
So, okay, thank you everyone. So this one is okay. I don't have a job. I don't have a job.
You don't have a job?
That's the phrase. I'm going to start with fortunately, and then you go ahead from there. So I don't have a job is the initial sentence. I don't have a job.
Right.
Now I'm going to start saying fortunately, I won the lottery today.
Oh, that's great. That's great to hear that. Unfortunately, you can't start the job immediately. And you can't even do the job interview because what you really want to do now is to go to a matinee and watch a movie that you've been wanting to watch, you've been meaning to watch for a very, very long time, and it's on the exact time and day of your job interview.
Okay, fortunately, I don't need a job because I just won the lottery.
You already have a lot of money. Yeah, so you're not going to work. Okay, wow, that's hard. Unfortunately, you will need to use all that money to pay your debts.
So I have
because you have a lot of debt. You have a lot of debts.
Okay, that's hard. Fortunately, fortunately, the money of the lottery was enough to pay off my debts.
Okay. Unfortunately, let's see. Unfortunately, everyone starts to ask you for a loan. They're asking you to lend them money. Your people in your family, your friends, because they know you've got a lot of money now. You don't even need to work. So everyone you know is asking you to lend them some money. So you're getting calls all the time, WhatsApp messages all the time.
Fortunately, I can tell them that I paid off my debts and I have no money left to lend them. So
okay, that's good.
I have no money.
All right,
that's fortunate. So Jack is saying, do you guys speaking about it? Like what do you mean? I explained the game. It is a game. I know it is not difficult to say fortunately and unfortunately. You
need to get into the story.
The important thing here is having the ability.
Pay attention.
Yeah, the ability to tell a story and to change the story as it goes. So you guys can help. You can say, unfortunately, this, that, and the other. Hey, Essie. So that's the game, you guys. You can participate. It's not about being easy or difficult to say a word. It is about telling a story using the words fortunately and unfortunately.
And by the way, this can be hard for some people to pronounce these two words, right? Because they're long, at least the amount of letters. When we speak them, when we say them, they're not so long, but it's interesting to know how to pronounce them. Fortunately. Yeah. Fortunately unfortunately. But we are using them in telling a story. Okay.
Okay, where were we?
So you told people that you don't have any money anymore.
So
you do have the money, but you told people you don't.
I told my friends that I paid off my debts and I have no money left to give them.
Okay. Do you have the money or not?
No,
have you paid the debts?
You said that I didn't have money because I had debts.
Okay.
Remember?
All right. So now you need more money. You're on the same. How do you call that? Square one, back to the beginning, because you have no money. You need to find a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, let's see. Unfortunately, the market is hard now. It's hard to find a job in your area. In UK.
Okay. Hey Anna. Hey, hello from Russia. It's her channel. Hello, welcome.
Good.
Fortunately, I know English and I got a job in let's say in Canada.
In Canada, great.
Fortunately, I moved to Canada to teach English because I got a job there.
Awesome place to move. Unfortunately, let's see. I want some words here to incorporate in the story. The words are difficult. So, unfortunately, you are not adapting to the weather, the climate, because of the cold. It's too cold, so much colder than where you used to live before. You know, so at least in the beginning, it's a hard time for you.
Okay, it is hard.
You can't go outside, you can't jog, you can't run, you can't walk because it's just too cold.
Okay, fortunately, I'm a homebody and I don't really like going out.
Oh, wonderful! Actually, these days, who needs to go out, right, with the internet, exactly. When you have the internet? All right. Unfortunately, your internet connection is down for some reason. That is a problem. Oh my God. I wouldn't be able to deal with that. So.
Yeah, so guys, we're playing a game. We're not doing anything else but playing a game. So please play the game with us. And Mr. Saplan, you are blocked now. Bye.
It could be interesting also to create a character and tell the story of this character. It could be interesting to ask people here to create this character.
Yeah, so that's what I'm also telling them. They can participate and tell us what they want the character to do. You can say, unfortunately, you, I don't know, broke a leg, or fortunately, you became a doctor. So you guys can participate with us and tell us, fortunately, unfortunately, and play the game with us. We're going to read your sentences if it has to be with the story.
Yeah. So how about creating, because I'm curious about what kind of character they would create now together.
Okay.
So people who are here, I think it's important to take notes. I don't know if I will remember that. But anyway, guys, create a person here, okay? Think about the nationality, the language this person speaks, if it's a man or a woman, old or young. Let's see these characteristics and we'll tell a story. Focus on this person. Can you write it here for us, please? We can do that in the meantime, Aida, while they're thinking. We can create this character ourselves. So how could this person be?
What do you want it to be? Like, do you want it to be a woman or a man?
A woman. It's a woman.
Okay.
Old or young?
Young, because I don't like
Young.
put old people to suffer. So young.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So in their 20s, a woman in her 20s, maybe. What is her job? People are not familiar with this game. So what you need to do here is help us build this character. So we are trying to build this character. It's a woman in her 20s. What else? Her physical characteristics, personality, traits. And then we'll talk about this person. I think it could be fun. Hello, boo-boo. You are on vacation in a wonderful island. Okay, so this woman, Prof. Marli, thank you. This woman, what's her name, Aida? Fat. She's young. What's her name?
Her
Guys?
name is... I was about to say Sarah, but there's a Sarah here, so no.
Okay. Zamrad, you're here. Zamrad, give us... Okay, so we don't have a name for this woman. And she's on an island. Prof. Marli said, she's on vacation on a wonderful island. Okay, this is the beginning of the story. Unfortunately, she's alone. She's by herself. She's feeling lonely. Okay, Aida.
Fortunately, she started to write a novel out of her misery.
All right, so she's beautiful. This woman is beautiful. And her name is Julia. Okay, her name is Julia. And, well, she's writing her mystery books. Yes, mystery stories.
No, she started to write a novel out of her misery for feeling
misery
lonely.
Okay.
She's feeling lonely,
okay.
So she started to write a book.
She's feeling miserable. She's in misery. Yeah, so this would be actually good for her, but unfortunately, there is a problem with the ship that took her to the island, and she can't leave. So she was supposed to be on vacation there for 10 days on this beautiful island. She's feeling lonely. She's miserable. She's writing a book. She's got inspiration, but now she can't go back. It's the end of the vacation, her 10th day there, but there is a problem with the ship. And the captain says they will have to stay there for another 30 days on this island.
Fortunately, the book that she's writing, she needed more time to finish it, and now she's got it.
What is she writing? So is
novel,
it a biography? It's a novel?
Yeah.
So with characters and so on. So the character of this novel is feeling like she is feeling too?
I don't know.
All right, so she has finished her book. She's very happy that she's going to probably publish her book. Unfortunately, during this time, it was not very easy because they didn't have, like, the food has finished, all the resources of the ship have ended, and she did write her book, but things are very hard now because it's been 30 days without, the water. There is very little water, very little food, and she misses her family a lot. So I don't know. She's kind of getting a little desperate at the end of these 30 days.
Okay. Fortunately, people from, I don't know. Okay, fortunately, her dad is very rich and sent a ship to get her.
To rescue her.
Yeah, to rescue her.
What about the other guys? The other people, the other passengers.
Her only.
Okay, so her father sent a ship to rescue her?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the ship hits an iceberg in the middle of the sea, the ocean, and it sinks.
Okay,
so
fortunately, there's a door floating, and she gets on the door to survive.
Unfortunately, there is no Leonardo DiCaprio there. It's just a she.
I know, unfortunately, you're late.
She is there alone on the door, like floating away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they were very, very. Why? She was on an island, and why would they be a iceberg? I don't know, but fortunately, they were very close to. They were very close to the shore, so she swam to the.
Oh yeah.
So she made it.
She's very athletic, and she swam to shore.
Mm-hmm.
And like Alicia is saying here that she could go by plane. So she reached the shore, found a village, tried to find an airport with a plane. She's very rich. She got a plane. Where did she go?
She's on a plane back to her house.
Okay, back home. Okay. She gets home. She finally gets home. And she has a lot to tell, many, many stories, because it's been a long vacation. But she suffered a lot, remember. She's been drinking very little water, eating very little food. She's super skinny and dehydrated when she gets home. Unfortunately, when she gets home, she finds out that the lover of her life has forgotten about her because she spent so much time away that he found someone else and got married. That's the love of her life.
Okay. Fortunately for her, she needed more suffering because now she's a writer. So now she's got more to write about. And she became a very famous writer. Her book is a bestseller. And now she was worried because she wouldn't have anything to write about anymore. And now her boyfriend dumped her. So she's got more to tell.
Anna is saying, fortunately, she likes her freedom on that island. Well, yeah, so maybe she's going back.
Sometimes the comments, they have a delay. So
yeah, but it's interesting to see people's ideas. Yeah, so she has more to write about. The problem is that the publishing houses don't accept her book. So she's written a lot on the island now that she's, after being dumped by the love of her life. She's been writing like crazy. She's obsessed with writing. If she doesn't write, something bad, really, really bad can happen. But the publishing houses, they don't like the books. They don't want to publish her books. Actually, you said that she's been published, but the new books are not as good as the first ones.
Okay. Okay. Fortunately, okay. Fortunately, she got a job on a newspaper to write about her adventures, like short stories.
All right. Yeah, articles for the newspaper, nice. Unfortunately, she has to work extra hours, and she's not used to that. She doesn't really like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What can we say now? Fortunately, she is earning a lot of money.
She's what?
Because
she's earning. She's
making a lot of money because she's working extra hours, and then she likes money.
Yeah.
So she can put up with that.
Okay, for money. All right. Well, we can start new stories too. Ladies, what's happening? Would you like to continue this story to create a new character with the new story? So, hi.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I got a job before some days ago. Nice. Good for you. Well done.
Okay, you can start now. The next story.
All right. The next story. All right, so let's create a new person, a new character here. The new character is an old man. Okay, it's an old man. He is very, what is, can you help me here? This story will be about this old man. Unfortunately, the story has ended. Fortunately, a new story will start right now. But you guys need to help us create this new character. Do you know what a character is? Is the person
a fictional person.
A fictional, yes, that will live an adventure. So I'm thinking about an old man now. I don't know, in his 70s. Okay, so he's been through a lot already. He has grandchildren. He's a widower. And let's talk about him. So I start with something bad.
No, you're fortunately.
Fortunate now. So this guy, he's happy because he is. He has blue eyes. Thank you, Dorian. He has blue eyes, probably gray hair, white hair, short hair, long hair. He has long hair. He has a ponytail. Okay? So he is Tony. Unfortunately, I don't understand what you're doing. We are creating a story, and you guys are helping us to tell the story. And this is a story about a guy, an old guy who has a long hair, ponytail, blue eyes, and he's happy because he wasn't doing anything, and now he started working at a supermarket. You know, those people who skate on a supermarket to get products and bring them to. Hello, Regina. He's a wise man. That's right. So hi, Saif. Yes, he's very wise, and he knows that he needs to do something because he's retired, but he wants to do something that contributes to society. So he's working at a supermarket. Doesn't get paid much, but he likes doing something. Okay, so fortunately, he got this job there at the supermarket.
Unfortunately, he doesn't like the job because he's always dealing with people. The payment is very low, so he doesn't really like it. He's miserable in this job.
He's miserable, but he's very wise. Like who said here that he's wise? He's very wise. So he thought,
fortunately,
well, I get very. Oh, fortunately, well, I get very little money, but I get to interact with a lot of different people, and I like that. I like to interact with people because I'm very lonely. My wife has passed away. My children live away from me, and I'm lonely. It makes me feel good to talk to people. So yeah, I earn little, but I feel satisfaction in talking to different people.
Okay.
With different people.
Unfortunately, why do I want to kill this man already?
Do you want to start another story?
Okay. No,
can do that.
Unfortunately, let me see. Unfortunately, he had an accident at his workplace, and now he cannot walk.
He cannot walk. He is on a wheelchair?
Yeah.
What kind of problem does he have?
Yeah, on his...
Or does he use...
I don't know. He just can't walk. Now
but is he bedridden? Is he bedridden?
He will never be able to walk again. To walk again.
He needs money, Samrad. Yes, you're getting to the story. This is getting interesting. All right, what do you mean by he can't walk? He's bedridden. He can't leave his bed. He can't go anywhere. He can't use a wheelchair, a cane.
He can use a wheelchair, but he can't walk. That's the only thing that he can't walk. That's it.
Okay. All right. Fortunately, he met, during this time he was working at the supermarket, he met very, very nice people who really started to connect with him. So he made a lot of friends. And these people were beside themselves because of the accident. So they make a point to visit him every single day, and they bring him food and things like that, and they make him company, keep him company, and he still talks to these people, so he likes that interaction.
Okay. Let me see. Unfortunately, the people who were visiting didn't know that he had an allergy.
Allergy?
Yeah,
to pollen?
to peanuts.
To peanuts.
And then brought him something that had peanuts in the food. So,
oh my God,
he's in the hospital now.
He's in the hospital. So he's in the hospital, he's being treated. Jacques is leaving because we're not reading his sentences. What sentences are you writing here, Jacques?
That's fine. Let him leave.
Okay.
You're not participating with the story, Jax. I have told you many times. I have explained you, and yeah.
Right. So this guy is in the hospital now. He's still being treated well by the nurses, the people in the hospital. He's been connected on the internet. He has started using Instagram to follow English teachers and learn a new language, actually new languages. And he is now using the internet to connect with people everywhere in the world. That's what he can do, at least until he gets better, can get home again, back home again.
Okay. What else? Unfortunately, people get tired of him because they're not his family. They're only friends he met at work. So people, they got tired of him and they're not visiting him anymore. He's got no friends
but
to visit him.
So, but he still is connected to people online, and he talks to them on a daily basis.
Okay. Unfortunately, he cannot pay for the internet anymore because he's got to pay for the hospital bills. So he's got no internet, no phone, nothing.
Now the only thing left for him to do, if he has no internet, no friends, no one, is to meditate. That's what he's doing. He's gonna meditate his life away now. Unfortunately, it's not enough. I am Vefa. What is not enough?
It's not
the internet is not enough?
To be online. I guess it's
just,
exactly. That's what I meant. I am Vefa.
Yeah. So now he's meditating. He's spending his time meditating. That's the only thing he can do now until he gets better.
Okay. Unfortunately, he's not getting any better because he's lonely. He's got a lot of debts and in pain.
In pain. And there are no painkillers for him in the hospital because that's what the doctors have been bringing. If the pain is too much and even the painkillers cannot help, then he has to accept that. There is nothing else he can do. Okay. And there is,
Is that fortunate?
Yeah, well, he's meditating. That's what he's doing. He can't control. He can only control things he can do, and he can't move. He can't talk to people. He's talking to the nurses, talking with the nurses. It's useful, I am Vefa, to follow teachers in here, but it's not enough only watching. Yes, it's important to interact. I recommend interacting. Find someone. Use Tandem. Tandem is a good app. That's the one I use. Yes, you need practice. Every one of you, I need practice too with my languages. Try Tandem. And even here, connect with people here. That's easy. Jacques, unfortunately, I can't live here because you are explaining very well about the sentences. Well, thank you. Yes, and Jacques, but you should participate. Tell us how the story goes. Is there a solution for this story, or is it the end?
Yeah,
Can you write?
can you type the name of the app?
Oh, yeah, sure. This one. This is the one I use. I think it's the best, in my opinion. I've tried many, and this is the one that works best for me. But you should try and experiment with different apps and sites, because each person likes different things. So
yeah.
But this is my suggestion. My suggestion.
Okay.
I think that's the end of the story.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same for me. It's the end of the story. So let's start a new one.
Yeah.
It's going to be about an online teacher.
An online teacher? Okay.
Yeah,
is it a man or a woman? Old or young? Old or young?
He is in his 40s, and he teaches English, not only English, but languages online.
Okay.
Okay.
Where is he from? Where is he from?
He is from Australia.
Cool. I like that. Where does he live?
He lives in Australia. And he
teaches
where?
From in there. Sydney? Is it Sydney? Is
Sydney
it the countryside? Sydney. Is he a surfer? Is he a surfer?
He used to be, not anymore.
Oh, okay. He's a retired surfer.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that. What about his family? Does he have a family?
No, he's single. He doesn't like the married life. He doesn't have kids because he doesn't like that. He likes being single.
Does he like traveling?
Yeah.
A lot. He's been all over the world.
Mm-hmm. He's been a traveler. Right. Now he teaches. He has established because he wants to spend some time in one place and make friends, like significant connection with people.
All right. So Dorian is saying he likes reggae music. Excellent choice. Yes. He listens to reggae music. I don't know. I'm just saying that it's your character. What does he do? What does he do in his free time?
I don't know. He paints.
He paints. Okay. He's on the artistic side then. All right. So you're fortunately, I'm unfortunately?
Yeah. So fortunately, his classes are good. He's got a lot of students, so he's doing really well.
Okay. Unfortunately, well, he doesn't have, his schedule is full and he can't accept more students. There are so many students that want to have classes with him. You know, there is a huge line of students and he's feeling anxious and frustrated because he doesn't have any time anymore for all these students.
Okay. Fortunately, he has, you know,
change the topic, please.
He has saved some time for him to paint. So he's painting to relieve the stress.
All right, so he's using part of his time to paint, to get his thoughts straight and to organize his schedule. Unfortunately, he, by accident, he spilled paint all over his the painting he was working on, and he's very sad about that.
Okay. Fortunately, there was a rich man who liked the painting better this way.
Oh, with the spilled paint on it?
Yeah, he thought it was brilliant,
cool.
So he bought it for a lot of money.
All right, that was fortunate for him. Yes, so he got a lot of money. He realized painting he's earning more money painting than teaching. So now he is painting more than teaching. So unfortunately for his students, he won't accept more students now. For him, he's still dissatisfied with the way he's painting, and he lacks inspiration. He doesn't have any inspiration now for his paintings. Mm-hmm. So there is a lot of pressure for him now to paint because the people are asking him, you know, there are a lot of demand. There is the demand has increased, but because of all this pressure, he's now, he doesn't have any inspiration now to paint.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fortunately, he can always go back to teaching, and he's got a lot of students waiting for him. So
yeah,
he went back to teaching, and he's doing great again.
He's torn because he likes painting and he likes teaching, but he can't focus. Unfortunately for him, he can't focus on either because he's completely torn. Hello, Vinicius. So he received the news that let's see, he received the news that somebody in his family is very because we have talked about that before. Is sick. His mother is sick. Okay, so this is adding to the stress.
Okay, so fortunately for him and for everyone, he went to visit his mother.
Right.
He went to visit his mother, and she's getting better.
She's improving.
Mm-hmm.
When he gets back home, he realizes his house was broken into, and people stole all his paintings, stole his computer, everything, but especially the paintings, okay. And everything that was valuable. He got robbed.
Fortunately, he had insurance against robbery, so he got a lot of money from the insurance, and he can start again. He can buy everything that was stolen, replace it, and start painting again, fresh
from scratch.
Yeah,
fresh start. I thought we were writing a story.
Yeah.
Yes, we're telling the story. Yeah, and you can participate, Zamrod. You can give ideas. It's hard to come up with these ideas off the top of the head, but you can help us, please. So, fortunately, he has gotten the money back. Unfortunately, he lives on the shore, very near the ocean, and there has been a kind of with climate change. There has been this weird, very, very strong storm that has flooded Sydney. So everyone, all the houses are underwater. This is a tragic event. Very, very bad thing. So he will need more insurance now. This is really bad. He lost his house. This is very unfortunate.
Unfortunately, he likes traveling. He likes being outside, so he takes the opportunity to go on a long trip while the insurance company is taking care of his house.
All right, where does he go first?
He went to Brazil.
To Brazil. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't speak Portuguese.
So he speaks many languages, but not Portuguese. Fortunately,
yeah, it doesn't.
He is very
No
smart.
one speaks Portuguese.
Fortunately, he is very smart. He likes learning languages, so he started to learn Portuguese, and he's doing very good.
Okay. Unfortunately, he met, he was walking around, he came where? To Rio de Janeiro. He's in Rio de Janeiro, and he's finding his way around the city, getting to know the places and the people. He's very suspicious of people, but one day he's in this market, he's taking a look around, and a man approaches him. This man is a con man, and he deceives him. He tells him a story, and in the end, he would have to what? He would have to follow him to this place. You know, the story he tells, the con man tells, is very convincing. This man, the Sydney guy, the Australian guy, he's into extraterrestrials. He believes in them, and he's crazy about them. This is one of his obsessions. Actually, his paintings depict that. He likes to paint this kind of stuff, aliens and stars and, you know, this kind of things. Mm-hmm. So this guy tells him, if you pay me this much, I will take you to a place where you'll be able to see these extraterrestrials. Just meet me at this place tonight at 10 p.m. and I'll give you the directions from there. And then the Australian guy doesn't have a name. He accepts that. He's so He's so obsessed. He doesn't suspect anything, and he is a lot of WhatsApp messages. And he does that. He waits until this time to get to the place where the guy told him to be, to finally be able to see the extraterrestrials, okay, the ovnis.
So he went? It's because you were breaking up a lot.
Yes, really yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, he did. He did. So he paid the guy already, and he went to this very dangerous place. Mm-hmm. It was very dark, very dangerous. And should I say what happens there? Because it's unfortunate. Or are you going to prevent that from happening with a fortunate event?
It's your choice. It's your call.
You can prevent him to go there.
No, because you already said he's there. So fortunately for him, he was abducted.
He was abducted. Nice.
Yeah, a UFO took him to his planet, to their planet.
And this is fortunate for him. Yeah?
Yes, because he's so into it.
Yeah, that was his dream, actually. Yeah, you're right. It was his dream. Hello, Masu. So, well, he's taken away from planet Earth. He's taken to, I don't know if they go to a specific planet, but they are in this spaceship, in this huge spaceship. Everything is different. Nothing is similar to anything he's ever seen on Earth. And, you know, he doesn't understand these aliens. The kind of food is different. The kind of, you know, they offer him something and he accepts because he's so into aliens. Mm-hmm. He's very curious, but he doesn't understand anything. He doesn't understand. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't know what's going to happen, what they're going to take him. And he starts to get a little bit anxious because he doesn't know he's going to get back to Australia. Mm-hmm. Intergalactic series. That's right. We are going right into
that.
There you go.
Okay. Fortunately, he has always been into languages. He understands how it's to learn a new language. He knows all the ways. So he spent a long time with these people. Not these people. It's not people. With these people.
creatures.
Yeah, creatures.
Could be.
And he finally decoded The language.
The language, yes. Which is good for him because he's a linguist. He doesn't know Portuguese, but he knows all the other languages in the world, and he knows how to learn the alien's language. Yeah. Zamrad, unfortunately, maybe something strange happened to him. Exactly. What happens is that he finds out, because now he can connect with these aliens, he finds out these aliens need him. They need him to help them, because their society is in danger, their planet is in danger, and for some reason, this guy can help them survive this danger there. The thing is, while they're on their way to this new planet, their spaceship is attacked. And the aliens, they do not resist the attack, they all die. The guy resists the attack, but now he's alone. Unfortunately for him, now he's alone in the spaceship. He doesn't know how to pilot it. He doesn't know how to operate the ship. He doesn't know how to go back home, for example. He's kind of lost.
That is very unfortunate. Hello to everyone from Brazil. Unfortunately, the alien didn't understand his English. That cracked me up. That was funny. Okay, now guys, I need your help because he's in a very unfortunate situation. He is, remember, he is in his 40s. He's a man. He's in his 40s. He's an ex-surfer. He's an English teacher, online English teacher. He went to Brazil. He got abducted by the aliens. The spaceship was attacked by another kind of aliens. And all the aliens died, and he's left alone in the spaceship. He doesn't know how to operate the spaceship, and he's lost. He doesn't even know where he is. So
little lost in space.
Lost in space, literally lost in the space. And now I need to come up with something fortunate. So fortunately, I have the followers to help me. I need you. I need you guys. I need you.
Yes.
Help.
Please, everyone.
Fortunately, okay. Fortunately, there was a spaceship, but from Earth. Like they were, and the NASA sent a rocket, and there's people from Earth around him, and they saw something very strange. I like that one better. Fortunately, Captain Marvel found him in the middle of the space.
Favorite.
Yeah, Captain Marvel found him, and she brought him to Earth, back to Earth,
back home. Yeah.
Okay. Now he is in the USA. He was brought by Captain Marvel.
Yeah. All right. Unfortunately, this experience has deeply changed this person, this guy. And it has affected this by simply communicating with these aliens. His mind, his brain has changed in a way that now he will not be able to adapt to life on Earth. Now he knows a lot more. He knows crazy things, a crazy amount of things that people on Earth cannot learn at that speed. But by just being there in that spaceship in contact with those aliens, he learned just so many things in such a short amount of time that now he cannot talk to people here. He's in a kind of a catatonic state. Amy, you can press the back home button. Yes, there is a button there that takes you back home. Yeah, I like Captain Marvel though. So he's here. So people are trying to see what kind of experiences he had there with the aliens. Try to learn about these aliens because Americans are obsessed with aliens too. There is how do you call that area? There is an area in New Mexico, right? Yeah. Where they make experiments and so on. So they now wanted to get this information out of this guy's head. And they, unfortunately, things are not going well.
Okay.
Mr. Rain.
Oh, what an adventure he has. Oh.
Yeah, that's just an English teacher. This could happen to an English teacher. Yes. We have to be prepared for anything, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, now fortunately, the scientist that was in charge of the project,
Yeah.
it is a she. And she fell in love with him.
Oh, that's so romantic. So cool. That's so cool. She spent a lot of time with him.
Yeah,
right?
So she fell in love with him, and now she's taking care of him and helping him get out of the catatonic state.
Recover.
And he's helping him to recover. Yeah.
She's succeeding. She's succeeding.
Yes.
But unfortunately, he now doesn't understand what it means to be a man or a woman. He doesn't have a gender now because these aliens do not have a gender. So he's like that now. He doesn't, he talks to this woman. It's a platonic love, kind of love, I think. She's totally in love with him, but he doesn't respond in a romantic way.
Okay, I have my answer right here. Cairo,
yeah, all right.
Cairo,
let's do
You
it.
are a genius. So, fortunately, Men in Black arrived and on time, and eliminate his memories from other aliens and planet and stuff. So he has completely recovered from all the traumatic experiences that he went through. And now he's able to respond to love.
All right. That's an awesome, the perfect ending to the story, I guess. Yeah. Perfect. I love that. Thank you so much, Cairo. Now he will become an American citizen. This English teacher.
Married to a scientist.
Yeah.
Woman, very
successful. A beautiful scientist. Yeah. They have children. They know Captain Marvel now.
They're friends with Captain Marvel.
That's the best friend you could have. Captain Marvel. What an adventure. Yes. Yeah. I love that. Excellent. That was wonderful. Now a new chapter for you guys. Yes, we need a new chapter.
Now you guys can continue to do the same.
Yeah.
Yourselves, like on your home, like maybe take a notebook and start playing with yourself. You can come up with a fortunate situation and then an unfortunate situation, and practice your writing skills or your speaking skills, or it is the perfect. So you don't get bored. Like, to me, it's super fun.
It is super fun. In the beginning, what I like to say is that you need a lot of imagination. Imagination is not a muscle, but it is like a muscle. So the more you practice, the stronger it gets. In the beginning, we're like, it's a little awkward. We don't know what to do, what to say, what to think. But the more you do it, the more details you get, the more you get more descriptive, and you have the opportunity to use your English. A lot of words that you wouldn't ordinarily use with people, like aliens and Captain Marvel and spaceships, but you're using in your writing, right? And you're practicing. That's a fantastic exercise. Thank you so much, Teacher Aida, for this.
No, thank you. And I'm so sorry for taking so long to have you as my guest.
No,
but I
not at all.
Really
no worries.
You. I love having you as my guest. Oh, thank you, Amit.
That was awesome.
Thank you, everyone, for joining. I hope to see you next time. And have fun, you guys. Try to make up your own stories. It will be a great practice.
Tell us your stories next time.
Yeah.
Yes, tell us your stories.
Okay, thank you, Érika. See you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.